Hi Cancer, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot. I'm doing the readings live this week. I have a bit of a problem with my internet at the moment and it's taken ages to upload. There's a lot going on in my life, so time is very limited, so I am doing these live. Hopefully they stay up. Like I say, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Tyler how to work these. But this is gonna be the reading for Taurus. Okay, so right, I'll just head straight on because I can't see if anybody's there or anything like that. These readings are going to be from the 13th of November, which is today, until the 28th. It's a fortnightly reading this time because I am moving next week. So after the 28th, I will be back to normal. I have a couple of appointments tomorrow available if anybody would like a reading, but then I won't be doing any more readings until the 28th. Also, once hi Divine. Hi Carmen. Thank you for your support, Carmen. I will be, after the 28th, I am going to try and do a weekly live session. I will give you the times so that you can be sort of set up for it, where I will be pulling cards for you. I'll be answering questions. I'll just be hanging out with you a bit. I really want to get to know you all a little bit better, you know, and when I'm busy doing readings, it's really hard to sort of take note of all of the messages. Okay, so like I say, this reading today is going to be for Cancer. I am going to try and get through all of them today. Okay, so like I say, if this isn't your star sign, your moon sign, or your rising, then you know, just hold out because I will come back with all of them. Okay, so right, what I was picking up psychically for you, Cancer, I really feel there's a little bit, I'm feeling very restricted. I'm feeling like a lot of entanglement around you. This is what I'm feeling. Like when I'm saying entanglement, I feel like, you know, when you sort of see like a fly trapped in a spider's web. This is what I'm feeling. You know, I'm feeling like you feel very trapped in a situation. And I feel like you are compromising. Okay, I feel that you've come to a compromise, but what I want to say, Cancer, is I feel that you could be compromising yourself in this. It's like you may have agreed to something that you didn't really want to agree with, just for an easy life. Okay, and I feel there's an element of mistrust around this, and I feel that like deep inside yourself, you know that you aren't sort of working towards your highest good here, you know. So this is what I'm picking up, and I feel that there's this sorrow around you where you're like, sort of, you know what, I've settled, you know, and please don't ever settle. The last text I got off my mum before she was killed was don't ever settle, Tanya, you know. She said, you're beautiful inside and out, please find somebody, wait until you find somebody that sees that. And I feel this is so this is right for you. Somebody may be telling you that you're in sort of a soulmate relationship or something like that, but I don't feel it is. Or if it is, I feel there's a lot of karmic baggage with it, so I don't feel it's for your highest good, you know. So like I say, really look at ways where you are selling yourself short, Cancer. This is what I feel this next fortnight is for you. Some of you may be experiencing ill health or exhaustion. I feel maybe on your chest or your throat or something like that. Now this could be because you're feeling restricted and you're not saying what you want to say as well, you know. So like I say, whenever we have illness or something like that, it's usually telling us that we need to address something. Pain is always to alert us that something isn't right, okay? And this is what I'm feeling. And if you're feeling emotional pain, then I feel like there's a few ties that you need to cut, Cancer. So I hope that makes sense. You know, don't just lie down and give up, and don't settle. You are worth so much more than that, Cancer. Okay? So right, I'm getting onto your cards now. The first card I've got is this card of anxiety and worry. Like I say, some of you could have been in bed, you know, in bed ill or something, but you're not just in bed relaxing, you're in bed ill. I feel some of you could be having sleepless nights. There's a lot going on in your mind, and I feel your dreams could be trying to help you sort it out. You know, if any of you are having dreams about being trapped or, you know, being chased or something like that, then you really need to look at, you know, what is going on in your normal life, because I feel there's a little bit of a false sense of security around you this next fortnight, and I feel you're putting the work in and putting the work in and everything, but I don't feel you're getting the rewards for this. I do feel this could be around relationships, and I want to say that trust is the most important thing. Trust and respect in a relationship, and if you don't feel that you are trusted and you don't feel you can trust the other person or that you are being respected, then you really need to look at this, because I feel you're holding a lot into yourself, okay? There's a lot you're not talking about. There's a lot that you're holding in. And I feel that this could all come out like in a... It just like could all just come spewing out, you know? It's like sort of the dam will break, if that makes sense, and everything could come to a head, okay? So I do feel some cancers could be experiencing breakups over the next 2 weeks, okay? Or they could have... Pain from an older breakup could actually come to the surface here, but I want to say to you that this is coming to the surface to be healed, okay? So that you can, once it's at the surface, you can get a hold of it and you can throw it away. When it's deep-rooted inside, this is when it starts to fester and when it starts to hurt you. And I feel like you have been clinging on to something that isn't worth clinging on to. And they're sort of showing me there, you know, when you cling on to a rope, and the rope can actually hurt the inside of your hands. And they're saying sometimes holding on is more painful than letting go, you know. So I really feel this is what is needed. There's a letting go coming for you as well. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Empress. I hope you're okay. Try noni juice. Noni juice is really, really good for the brain. It doesn't taste very nice. It's not good for the palate, but it is very, very good for that, Empress, okay? So, yeah, so I feel there's a wake-up call coming for cancers this next 2 weeks. You know, you're going to finally see what you've been trying not to, okay? And you are going to realise that this security you feel you have is not real, okay? I feel this is... there's a few loose ends that you need to tie up, okay? I feel, yes, there might be emotions involved and you might be confused with this, but if it hurts this much, it isn't love, Cancer. And this is what I want to say to you. You know, I'm really concerned about energetically you at the moment. When I'm looking at this, I feel you are suffering burnout, okay? I feel this isn't just relationships. I feel it's work. I feel it's everything. It's like life seems to be getting you down at the moment. So I need you to rest and I need you to look after you, okay? Anything that is negative around you, get rid of it, because you know you're a feeler, and I really feel that, you know, you're picking up other people's stuff as well. And this energetic cleanse, try and have some salt baths, please. Try and carry some black tourmaline with you, some fire agate, something like that, you know, and some rose quartz as well, because I really feel there's healing needed for you here, Cancer. I feel like in this next 2 weeks, you are going to be presented smack bang in the face with the truth, okay? Now, the truth hurts, but it sets you free. And this is what I see you doing. I see you realising that, you know what, I'm not really happy. This isn't happiness. And actually deciding that, you know what, you deserve better. So I do see you putting up some boundaries towards the end of this 2 weeks as well. Yes, you will be looking back to the past, but I want to say to you, you know, don't keep looking over your shoulder. They say, don't they, that there's a reason why the rear view mirror is small and the windscreen is large. It's because, you know, you only look back a little bit. It's forward where you're going, you know, and I feel this is, you know, you deserve something else. Some of you maybe, I feel there's quite a lot of control, and I feel that there's a manipulative person around you as well. And I feel this person knows your weak spots. It knows your Achilles heel, and it's like they're going for that all of the time. And this is where this indecision is coming. But Cancer, I feel you really need to stand your ground, okay? You need to stand up for yourself. Yeah, I know you're soft. You know, I know that's, you know, hard exterior, soft on the inside. outside, Cancers, but you need to be firm here, and you need to know that there is better out there for you, okay? Like I say, love doesn't hurt like this. You've tried to not see it. You've tried to see the good in this situation, but I feel now it's walking away, not trying. You know, even being on your own, I think that would be a good thing for you at the moment. You need to rest. You need to recuperate. You need to heal, you know, and you need to get your flow back on as well. You know, so like I say, I do see this coming. I feel there could be somebody else come into your lives if you have a relationship as well. I'm being shown an earth sign here who is very loving towards you, okay? They're very loving. They could give you an offer, or this could just be somebody who is a friend who suddenly the feelings actually get deeper for. You know, it's like, have a look at who's on your side, who's in it for you, Cancer, rather than who's in it for them. You know, and I feel stand tall and be alone. You know, this is it. You are strong enough to do this. I really feel, fear is a huge part of this. It's fear that you're feeling, but I also feel this manipulative person could be making you seem scared. They are actually, it's like they are feeding your fears in some way. So they could be, you know, like, oh, without me, your life will be this. Without me, your life, you know, all of this. It's like I say, little bit gaslighting could be going on here as well, where you are doubting yourself. You need to get over this. You need to get out of this as well, Cancer. I feel you can do it. It's up to you. I cannot help you do it. I can only tell you, you are strong enough to do it. You deserve more than this, you know. And if you are feeling like you're being left out in the cold, or feeling like you're alone in a relationship, then you need to listen to that inner voice, and you need to get out. Okay, so at the moment, I know you're blocking it, you know, but I want to say to you, Cancer, there is somebody around you that you can't trust, okay? And if trust isn't there, you know, you need to get out. Trust your gut. If you have a nagging feeling about something, trust it, because somebody is being untrustworthy around you, Cancer. And like I say, I do feel that you are compromising yourself. You're giving out too much and not getting back, and this has left you energetically down, energetically sort of, like I say, suffering burnout, and it's left you feeling pretty sad as well, okay? Your happiness lies when you walk away. So I'm sorry about that. You can do it. I totally 100% believe in you, but you've got to believe in you as well, you know? So sorry that wasn't the nicest one, Cancer, but I only say what I see, don't shoot the messenger. So I'm going to pull a spirit card and see. I cannot see the messages. People are coming out, so sorry if you are sending messages and I'm not replying. Right, okay. Beautiful, beautiful card this, and this is Moon Goddess. And what this card says is, a time of necessary upheaval is a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. So that's what I'm saying here. You know, there might be an upheaval that you have to go through, but there is a gift at the end of it. And even if this gift is just self-preservation and self-praise, you know, then that is worth so much more than what you're getting at the moment, Cancer. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Please let me know if it does. Like I say, if anybody wants a reading, I have got availability tomorrow. After tomorrow, I'm not available until the 28th of November. So this is a fortnightly reading, and it's, yeah, it's you, come on, Cancer, you know, I when I'm looking at this, it's, you know, that you're worth so much more. I love Cancerians. They're, you know, they're some of my favourite people, you know, but yeah, this upheaval is worth it, okay? It's, you know, somebody once said the grass isn't always greener at the other side, and then I was told of spirit that, yeah, but the cuts and bruises you might get going over the fence will be worth it, okay? So that's it. Please don't settle, Cancer. You're worth so much more. So I hope that made sense. Like I say, I'm going to go. Who is next? Leo is next. Cup of tea, cigarette, and then I will be back with Leo. And after the 28th, I will be doing one of these every week. I'm going to work out which night it'll be, and you can all come in and ask questions, and I can pull cards for people, and I can just hang out with you and get to know you all, because, you know, it's really nice being able to do that. And at the moment, time is just not allowing me to, but I will have a lot more time then. Okay, so have a fabulous day, Cancer. Sat Nam.